Hey everybody, Beard Brothers Breaks here with a full case of 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball, guys.
Take it easy.
Minor league.
Does are we good?
So
Are we good? Paid and
I
everything?
don't know about you, I'm good.
No, paid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You never mentioned it, so I wasn't sure. It's been great product, guys. It's been fun to do. We decided, let's do a full case. Why not? Let's make it happen. See a lot of friendly faces. Let's put that checklist up for a minute. I just want to see it. Nice, Bill. How's it going, David?
There's a couple repeats from
Yep,
the
Wes.
past two breaks and some quite a few new faces.
Yep, Texas breaks. What's up, man? Nate, how's it going? I am gonna just cut this open, guys. I'm having issues with my damn chair tonight.
We did get the other card sent out yesterday, guys, just so you're aware.
The piston in this frickin' chair I have, it's not an old chair, but the piston keeps going down slowly over like a little while. I have to keep putting it back up. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to get it fixed.
Anyways, we got those cards sent out. We weren't gonna wait till tonight, guys, because this is gonna be over 1,800 cards tonight, guys.
I'm glad you explained that to them.
1,800 cards tonight, guys. So everyone has fair chance to get something good in here. So call out what you're looking for, guys. That's gonna be that's a nice break. That's a lot of cards to try to get something.
Yep, and I know people had messaged us. Are you shipping all the cards? Yep, we're shipping all the cards. I know.
Yeah,
some big breakers.
Wouldn't.
I mean, I guess if you did this all the time and you did full case break all the time, it probably wouldn't be feasible to send everything.
Well, the question is
you can go through so many
but
more.
The question you have to determine is, how do you determine what you ship?
You ship out the hits. That's what they do. They ship out the hits.
So
That's it.
I know, like
base. They don't ship out base.
I know, but that just feels like.
Maybe it does, but if you're doing like 20 cases of this,
plenty of time.
You could never do 20 cases of this, sending everything.
What's up, Dan?
So much work.
I understand that, but that's part of the
problem.
problem.
What's up, Dandy? Hey, we're shipping out your mosaic by Monday, dude.
No,
or did we ship
it'll be out tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be out tomorrow. All right. It'll be out tomorrow, dude. We were waiting to ship out your cards when it came in.
It's going first thing tomorrow in the morning.
When we did eBay, so, well, you heard it from Brett. It's going out tomorrow, dude.
Robert Hassel.
Robert Hassel, dude. All right, let me get this all
Tigers
situated.
and Jays, Dan.
I'm still putting cards up on the screen. That was like a minute and a half ago. All right, I'm going to move some boxes out of the way, guys. I got boxes on boxes over here.
Yeah, hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy it. Let us know if you get anything good. Yeah, I still don't agree. I mean, obviously, if you fair warn everyone to make sure they understand, hey,
right.
I don't ship base cards.
Right.
It's fair because
I just know that a lot of the big breakers that do that many, they don't, and that's why people messaged us and asked us, "Do you ship all the base?"
I could understand you doing a 5-case break of this. Yeah, I could understand. Maybe you're not doing base. I mean, I think you should still send everyone something. So
and if it's people that say like, "Oh, free shipping," it's like, "Okay, well, shipping's really like shipping costs like $200 to ship this. It ain't gonna be free." All right, guys. Without further ado, I am going to get started.
Dan, but surprisingly, there are quite a few out there that don't ship all the cards.
Yeah, I've never seen it either, Dan. I've never seen it. Actually, I lied.
But I've heard a ton about it.
No, I lied. I just saw somebody doing this exact product in full case, and he had a box with all those separators. It was a 5,000 box, and he was taking the stacks and putting them in that box. My guess is he was putting them in there because he wasn't shipping them. He was just stacking them in the box.
I'm apparently stalking you, AP. Dandy Andy.
All right, guys. Without further ado, you're gonna get your trays and stuff. I'm gonna put the poster cards right here, guys. I'll do them at the end, or maybe halfway through. I'll do 6 of them. I'll top load them all. Gonna top load all the poster cards. I can't even see all the chat. I gotta move some of these boxes out of the way.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do. I mean, the only way I would even consider it, Dan, is if I was doing a 5-case break, I could see saying, okay, I'm not gonna ship all the base cards.
I asked if you ship all the cards. Oh, okay, you were the one that asked. Yeah, because I was like, huh. Do some people just not ship them all?
Yeah, if we did a 5-case break, I would probably just say, hey, I'm not gonna ship all the cards, but I'll send you at least one of each base card that you get. Something like that, at least.
Well, we don't really know what we do because we never do a 5-case break.
Well, I'm saying that's what I would probably do. I'm not going to not send you any.
You don't have to worry about it because we've never not shipped all the cards. We just ship them.
But
all.
I couldn't just say.
What are we gonna do with them? You know, what are we gonna do with them? We're gonna donate them to schools, like everyone says. Yeah, they probably donate them to the trash.
It has
can.
nothing to do with it. It has to do with how much time it would take.
Right.
Second time. Well, thank you for joining us again, Sideshow.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Like, what do you do with all the basic? Yeah, that's what I just said. Like, it is a delay. It's like.
Oh, they always say like, "Oh, I give them."
We're gonna donate them to the Boys and Girls Club.
I give them to kids, but you know that most of that's probably.
Well, and it's like the Boys and Girls Club, really. I bet most of those people are like, don't want base cards from some product like this. Just because if they're a card collector, maybe, but I guess it's better than throwing them away, obviously. But I would say donate them to, I don't know, figure out something else.
Donate them to the homeless to use as
donate
fire.
them to a card store or something, and then they can give them out or something.
Hey, thanks for coming and visiting my card store. Here's some random base cards that no one else wanted.
Yeah, it'd be more than that. It'd be like 2 hours per case. It'd be like 10 hours, dude. Well, if I did like I seen some of the breakers that just go, they just go like this, and you can't even see the card. Then yeah, but
at the rate we would be doing it would be about a 5-hour break just to break them.
I just can't do that because. You know, even just if you go too fast, even you miss the auto. Like last night, I went right by one because it's harder to see on these too, but it's easy to zip.
I have bought base from non-shipping sellers.
Huh.
So now they're using your cards to make money.
That's true.
Wow.
But like I said, as long as they tell you beforehand you're not getting base, you shouldn't have an issue with it. As long as you read.
That's my
as long as you read. A lot of people probably don't read. And
very small print at the very bottom.
Well, you can put it right at the top. Nobody still reads it.
We're surprised by. We try to be very blatant with certain things in our description on eBay, and it's amazing how people will still be like, ask
what time's the break? What time's the break? Where's the link to the break? It's right at the top of the description. All right, let me get the sleeves out, and we spent a lot of time making that. Just read it, bro. Everything's there.
It's very tough to see on stream, so I'm surprised in person you missed. Yeah, these ones are definitely the hardest we've seen for finding the auto.
Right, I agree, Dan. Yeah, like I said, I saw another big breaker that was like boom, 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 and he went by one. It's not a big deal. Like Brett's right over there, and he's checking the back of these cards as I go, and he's taking out all the short prints, 200 to 250. So it's easy for him to spot anything like that I've missed. Not that I'm planning on rushing by some autos, but if I do, then that's what happens. All right, guys, I am going to get started here. Let me move this over. First box, guys. Good luck. Like I said, we'll zip through these like this, but I'll keep an eye out for autos. And I'll pull out the...
No one reads, this guy included. You know, the truth is probably...
And that's the thing. It's a long thing that we have in there. And normally any question that's asked for the most part, like the one that you said, does base ship? That was a good question because I don't think there's anything in there that says that.
Yeah.
Could always add it. But
that's actually
pretty much every question is usually answered in there.
Like the blatant, what time the like Matt said, what time is the break?
Yeah, when's the break? What day?
Where's the link?
Where's the link? Yeah.
Or how does combined shipping work?
Yeah. Or the second the break ends, I'm waiting for my shipping. I'm waiting for my invoice. Will we send them when they're all done?
It says in the
we don't know if you're going to buy more teams. Oh, there we go. First auto. Robert Poisson going to the Athletics. Athletics seem to have quite a bit in here, guys.
That's you, Mark.
First auto going to Mark. Congrats, Mark. Just like that, we got our first auto.
Thank you for all joining us, and keep an eye out for beard boxes, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to work on those next week.
We got most of the stuff we need, so we got to finalize stuff.
Well, the sticker should have came in today.
They've already burned.
They already burned?
They were already in.
Oh, well, the shirts too then should be here. The shirt? Yeah, I'm just saying.
Time change coming up. It's gonna mess. Oh crap! I forgot about that.
What about it?
The time.
Oh, Jose Tena going to the Indians.
Indians.
I think the Indians were the highest selling team, just about.
Scott, that's going to you, Scott.
Nice looking auto right there.
Remember last year how the time change screwed up eBay?
Yep. I don't remember how that did, what it did though. Even though
it was messing with what it said. And it was like we were so scared it was going to be wrong.
And that's Sunday night, and we have to have it listed Sunday night, so we have to make sure we don't screw it up.
Oh, crap.
Thanks for that too, by the way, Nate. Or is it Nate that said that? Yeah.
That's not.
Is the Manning high
Sunday
number?
night.
Is the Manning high number? I'm not sure, dude. It's. Brett's gonna go through and check them. I'll let you know in a minute, because I'll give him the stack now. Actually, here, just pull out the high numbers and yell out Manning if it was a high number. He'll yell it out if it is Sideshow.
Novel.
Manning.
Nope. Noel V. Marte. Short print.
Terran Vavra. That is 4 out of 50. 4 out of 50.
That was the only short print.
That was the only short print? Alright. So it wasn't. The Bowie Bay Sox. Bowie Bay Sox?
I can't remember.
Orioles, I think?
No. I can't. Guys, do you remember? We check it. We have a list after, but the Bowie Bay Sox.
Wasn't that Orioles?
I don't think so.
Let us know, guys. Maybe you should pull up the list.
No, the short prints are.
There's 50 of them. I don't think you're gonna read
there's
off 50.
10 short prints.
No, there's not. You said it was 200 to 250, right?
201 to like 2. No, it's like 201 to like. There's like 10 short prints, man.
No, there's not.
There is 2. Short prints 201 to 220.
Yeah, okay, so 20 of them.
Yeah,
so
50.
We'll read them off real quick.
Alexander Vizcaino, Noel V. Marte, Adley Rushman, Loiver Peguero, Julio Rodriguez, Mackenzie Gore, Bobby Witt Jr., C.J. Abrams, Marco Luciano, Nolan Gorman, Tristan Casas, Asa Lacey, Max Meyer, Micah Bell, Tyler Soderstrom, Kevin Alcantara, Luis Angel Acuna.
That was really weird. You said Kevin Alcantara just as his card went up in my hand.
J.J. Blade, Yolki Cespedes, and Pedro Leon. Those are all the short prints.
Yeah, it was Orioles.
It is Orioles? Okay.
Yep. I remember because last night it was in that bottom corner, and I kept saying, Bowie Bay Sox goes to Orioles. I'm not ready for that yet. When we were sorting.
Yeah, if you have all the teams memorized,
Thanks, Sideshow.
if you have all these teams memorized, it's easy to sort. But if you don't,
he's starting to memorize them, some of them, but
I have a chunk of them, but not all of them. There's a lot. It takes a while.
What do you guys think the funniest or
Mackenzie
funkiest?
Gore short print. Mackenzie Gore short print.
What do you think the funkiest name is, guys, for the minor league teams? Which one has the? Let them say.
Kevin Alcantara.
Which one, guys, you think has the oddest name?
Yeah, I have a list. We have a list that we'll go through together after. I was curious because man, it was. Oh, okay, that's why you were wondering, Dan.
Next week, guys, so they just moved Bowman Inception to the end of November, and then conveniently, we were like, oh, we're going to have it off next week, we're going to have the next week off, and then all of a sudden today they're like, oh, we need the money for Archives comes out next Friday, and I'm like, no, it comes out the 17th. No, they changed the date and moved it up to the 5th.
But by the way, it's not going to affect next week.
Why not?
Because the 7th is the time change.
What's the 7th?
On Sunday. That's what.
Oh, because we're listing it this week.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
I
okay.
don't think there's a product after that week.
I don't think we're doing. Yep. No, we're good.
So I think we're safe.
There was a nuts team, if I remember. Yeah, there was a lug nuts and.
Yeah, lug nuts was one of them, and that's not in.
And there's another nuts too, I think.
Correct.
Yard goats. I like the blue wahoos. I like that name.
And there's like one of those in this product.
Yeah.
Like 2 cards of that.
They were in the pro debut too. That one's funny. There's one that's really weird too. I forget what it is now, but I was like, that's funky. And also, I think that's he's a Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Like that one.
Dodgers.
New Orleans baby cakes. Modesto nuts, yep. There's a lug nuts one too, I think.
Yeah, it's not in this product.
Yeah, it's not in this product, yeah. We had it in pro debut. We were surprised. I didn't even know. Oh, Kalai Rosario going to the Twins. That is going to Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. I was surprised that the New Hampshire Fisher Cats was with the Toronto Blue Jays. I just never knew that.
So Base Ox is Orioles, okay. So I'll add them to the other group now.
The Jumbo Shrimp, yeah. What's that? The
Marlins.
The Marlins, yeah.
We were actually joking, like you put new,
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp or something.
It's like you say like Jumbo Shrimp. Oh, that's a C thing, blah blah blah, and you could remember who it goes to. But it's funny because
sometimes that's not the case.
There was one where he's like, what was it? It was a Texas one, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it was a Texas one, and I said.
Oh yeah.
And I said that's
Christy Corpus.
Yeah, Christy Corpus, and I said that's Texas. Of course, it's gonna go to. It goes to the Astros, and you're like, it could go to the Rangers.
The
They're in Texas too.
is in the name. It was kind of funny.
There you go. Akron Rubber Ducks. Yeah, that's a good one. That's one that I remember. Yeah. They got some interesting names, that's for sure. We got 2 golds in the last break from the last case. It was a half case break, but we got I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow, 1 in 200 something packs, and we got 2 of them in Tortuga. So yeah, we'll have archives next week. We're planning on doing full case with that too, guys. So if you want to get into archives, it's going to have two on cards, autos. So we're going to do full case. Oh, Ethan Hearn going to the Cubs. Real 1 autograph. We got Ethan Hearn in the last case, but it was like a blue-black border or something. Real 1 autograph, Ethan Hearn. Did you guys hearn me? You hearn me? There we go. Let's see. That's going to go to Robert. Robert Y. That's you, Robert. But yeah, we're going to do a full case Friday and a full case Saturday. So it's going to be a lot. We'll probably... these we're going to ship out. We're going to pack these up on Monday, guys. Because it's a lot of work. Colin Barber. Once we get done tonight. As long as it took to... That's going to the Asheville Tourists. Bill, if you know some of these teams and you're here... If you want to just throw it in the chat. If I know it, I'll call it out. Asheville Taurus, Brett. Do you remember that one? If you don't, just don't say anything. No. 4 out of 99. Colin Barber. I'm sure if the person has that team, they're going to know. But yeah, last night it was like... I got home around midnight. We packaged up those cards. Jai Hwan Bay, Greensboro Grasshoppers.
Pirates.
That is out of 75. The Greensboro Grasshoppers. Pirates, Brett says. That's out of 75.
Yeah, I did just get a Lavore
Nathan Bopp.
Peguero short print.
This is it, Sideshow. This is it, buddy. We did a quarter case, a half case, and a full case.
Tourist are the Astros. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Altoona Curve. I was wondering what that was.
Bill Combs right behind with the Astros. Again, thank you for getting in again, Bill.
Here. 2 boxes down, guys. But yeah, so it took us about an hour and a half to sort the half case break because there's just you have to. It'd be easier for like Bill because he knows all the teams probably, but if you don't know all of them, we do all the ones we know, and then we separate them all by their team, and then you got to look them up, and then put them with their teams because obviously there's like AZL Indians, AZL Athletics, GCL Twins. You can have those already sorted, but then you have a couple funky ones too that like boyhood stars ones, and then you got to look to see, okay, well, who was their minor league team? Who was it affiliated with in 1982? Because it could have changed hands 5 times since then. So you got to make sure you give it to the right one. Like last year, the Sod Poodles was Padres. This year, the Sod Poodles is Arizona Diamondbacks. So, this break obviously.
Grasshoppers.
This break would obviously be, over 2 hours to sort, probably closer to 2.5 or more. So, like, yeah, we'll do it on. We'll package it up on. I'm not going to stay up till 3 a.m. So, we're going to get them all done up for Monday. Yeah, it was a good amount so far. Some boxes are better than others, but the way I look at it, you got the whole case here, so it's kind of nice. The reason everyone breaks them up is because we have to make money. And when you break it up, it always makes more money. If we could keep it whole all the time, we would. But you can't always do that.
Yeah, that realignment was crazy.
Bump, ba-dum, bump, bump. The Saturday, that's why we kept it whole for Friday and Saturday. It's like, yeah, keep it whole. This one did well, so we could do it. We can do it. Do it. I'm going to put my chair back up. It wasn't all the way down, but it was down about halfway. You don't notice it. It just slowly goes down. I want to see some big ink. Guys, I'm not even kidding. Have you guys seen Night Court? So do you remember Night Court? I swear, I forget her name, but the bailiff, the lady, that picture of Willie Mays looks like the woman from Night Court. I'm telling you. All right, we got a black coming up, guys. Oh, black auto, AZL Royals, Darryl Collins out of 50. That is 4 out of 50.
That's going to you, Scott.
Put that right there. Speaking of color, there's some colored ink. There's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. That's us, guys. Pretty cool that they put it in here. Guys, we got a redemption coming up again. Garrett Mitchell! There's your Garrett. Didn't somebody want Garrett Mitchell? Oh, it was Robert Hassel, I think.
I'm sure there's always some.
Garrett Mitchell. I know. Garrett Mitchell going to the Brewers. That's going to Mark. Mark N. 2 redemptions, guys, already. Garrett Mitchell. Very nice. Is this a hot box? Are we going to get more? That was pretty sweet.
How's everyone feeling? For those who haven't joined us, maybe the past few nights and heard about it, how are you guys feeling about Fanatics taking over?
It's not going to be for a couple of years. It's kind of a random thought.
Random?
Well,
pretty big deal.
It's not like it's a new thing.
Pretty big deal in the sports card world.
It's not really. I know it's like not like it just got announced though. I know, that was a nice hit, huh, Bill? This case is starting out really good, guys. I'm liking the way this case, where this is headed. And Joan Duran, St. Paul Saints, that is out of 73 out of 75. St. Paul Saints, Brett.
St. Paul Saints?
I think you had said.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Twins?
You know. Yeah, twins.
Twins, guys. Jeff K. Ooh, got another color coming up, guys. George Valera, Lake County Captains. George Valera, that is out of 99. Lake County Captains, George Valera. If I know the team, guys, I'll call it out. If I don't, I'll call it out. It'd be funny if they were called the Frisco Frankfurters. I was just randomly thinking that. Go Frankfurters! Put some mustard on it, Frankfurters. Boy, it's too early to be getting silly now. Rancho Cucamonga. That always reminds me of next Friday every time I hear that. Indians. Thanks. Thanks, Bill. Lake County, the Indians. It's like trivia. Who's going to say it first? Box 4. I'll tell you what. I'm glad these packs aren't like finger killers. As long as you get at it just right, these are good. You kind of got to pass it like a sheeny type flat finish on them. I don't know. They're easier to open than like the actual shiny foil packs. Sometimes like Diamond Kings, when that came out, was like horrible trying to open those. I had like numb thumbs. Actually, at some of them we had to end up cutting with our little knife here. Wichita Wind Surge. I'm gonna start over, guys. I think one of them was stuck to another one. Not stuck, but slid off the old handaroo. There's your rubber ducks. Hey there, rubber duck. Hey, there's Cole Franklin. Cole Franklin, South Bend Cubs. Seen him before. Seen him in the last case, too. Going to the Cubs. That's going to Robert Y. So another hit for the Cubs. 2 autos for the Cubs. just like that. Cubs are winning the race of autos.
There's Austin Martin. Just need the okay. Needs more torque. Got the Venezuelan stamp though.
Nice. Francisco Alvarez, Rome Braves. We got a blackie coming up, guys. Dylan Dingler going to the Tigers. That's you, Dan. Dan K. You wanted some Tiger action. That is 36 out of 50.
Did you see his message he sent us?
The Dingler. What? I didn't.
A little smiley face.
Over here? Or...
A message.
Oh. I didn't.
I didn't hear if you answered me. Will you break Bowman draft? As of right now, that's a no-go.
We usually do.
From what I remember.
We didn't order
Isn't
any.
it really pushed far, too?
Well, it doesn't really matter if we're still going to do some stuff. We could get one.
But, oh no, it was, the price has been ridiculous, I think, on that product, was one of the things.
Well, yeah, like I said, we may still get one. The whole, like when I was talking to Chris, he was like, yo, he even told me, there's room to move on Bowman Draft, he said.
If you buy multiple, the more you buy,
Yeah.
he's not going to just give you a deal to give you a deal. So that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
If you buy more, I can give
The
you
whole
more
thing
off.
is this year, stuff hasn't been going up that much. It's been kind of staying and then kind of, well, Topps has been fine. It hasn't really been going out. It's Panini, but we didn't order any because we weren't sure what was going on as coming out around the holidays. So, I don't know yet.
Yeah, it's a
Still
lot
up
of,
in the air right now.
It's a lot of waiting game to see what's going on with the market.
We stopped pre-ordering stuff a while ago because what happened was we pre-ordered stuff, then the price dropped before we got it. So then we got things for more than like retail, and it was like, really? So we're kind of waiting now, and we haven't been pre-ordering stuff. We still have stuff ordered through December, but not everything. We pretty much had every product, and then we kind of slowed down because it was like, holy moly. Tyler Callahan. I will say Panini, we lost money on every single Panini. 21 out of 99. Sure. It came out, and then it dropped like 30, 40% within a week, and pretty much everything. Everything, even Mosaic. And, I mean, they were giving us Mosaic way below what the retail was the day before it came out. And we just grabbed a couple boxes, but, yeah. Trust me, I'd love to get a lot of different things. I want to get some Bowman's Best.
We just can't get the prices cheap enough to where...
I mean, I think we could probably get Bowman's Best and just get one and at least be able to do it. Do one. Oh, Tank Kent's going to the Cardinals. That's going to Wes.
So that's a good-looking Cardinal. That blue goes good with the red. The contrast.
Looks good. Get the little...
Yeah, it's been a crazy year for prices.
Yeah, like I said, we did a bunch of draft last year, and it did really good.
One of the products...
We got the Super Jumbo.
One of the products we ordered hasn't even come out, and it's dropped over $1,000.
Yeah, so it's like...
Luckily, they're working with us and giving us
well, yeah, luckily they're like, well, we'll give it to you for retail. And it's like, well, that doesn't help us out, bro. If you're giving it to us for retail, we have to resell it.
The whole point of ordering so early was to get the cheapest price possible.
Yeah, if we order 8 months in advance, you know, we should be getting a good price.
We were told, at one point, though, no, if it drops, we're not going to give you a cheaper price.
And I'm like, well, then I'm not going to pay you for it.
And
if a product's $5,000 and it drops to $3,000, I'm not going to give you $5,000 knowing that I'm going to get bent over and screwed, you know?
And surprisingly, we didn't even have to say anything. They just started giving it for the cheaper price.
Yeah, which still wasn't a great price, but it just wasn't here.
Better than being bent over.
And I'm like, well, you know why they did it? Because I'm sure everybody else was like, yeah, I'm not. Everyone was probably saying the same thing. I'm not paying that. We set it as an example. Like if you get like if you pre-order a PlayStation 4 or something way in advance, you know, and they always give you a better price on stuff a lot of times, or they'll give you like a free video game or whatever. They're not like, as it gets closer, they're not like, well, we're going to take away that video game and then we're going to charge you $50 more. You know, so it just doesn't make any sense, obviously. So, yeah, so it's all parallels and stuff. They're doing that with a lot of stuff, Sideshow. They're doing that with a lot of things. Like, they're doing, like, light. They did it with Bowman, too, actually. They did it with regular Bowman Chrome. They did a light. They did a...
Yeah, so what's with... Are these light boxes something they've always done, or is this a new thing?
No, it's something new, at least with Bowman.
And what is the difference?
I just told you. They have a bunch of... They have just, like, a bunch of parallels in them. A bunch of colored parallels and stuff.
So no auto.
I don't know if there's, like, a chance of autos, but there's no guaranteed autos. I don't know if it's just, like, randomly inserted.
Bowman Draft has a light box that does not include autos.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't include autos.
It's just...
Yeah.
It's
like, for people that like to get the rookies, and they like to get them in all numbered parallels and stuff, obviously. Now, I myself would rather have a chance of parallels and autos.
I know.
But, and it's usually not...
Plus, the light price isn't that much cheaper always.
No. I think they give you more boxes, though. I think, for example, like the Bowman, I think, had like 12, and I think the light had like 16.
I didn't say... Nate said last few autos were hard to see. Whoa.
Hard to see?
Yeah, like hard to see them. Catch them. You've caught them. I don't know.
I don't know if that's what he meant.
No. Oh, sorry. No autos. Yeah. Just colored cards. No, yeah. I just don't see it.
I mean, just like with Mosaic, when they did like Mosaic, then they did Mosaic Choice, then they did Mosaic Quick Pitch, and it's like, it's weird because Optic Choice has 3 autos, and it's special, but then Mosaic Choice has 2 autos, and the Hobby has 3 autos, so it's like...
So is this box number
weird.
5?
Yep.
Box number 5, guys, is the one we're on. Just to... I like it because I can get the first... Oh, Bowman first cards and get autos myself.
Alright, box number 5. Yeah, with this product, you kind of got to go speedy through it because there's just so much cards. We'd be here till 6 in the morning. Colt Keith going to the Tigers. There's another one for the Tigers. We got the colored one. Now we get this. Guy, there you go. Colt Keith. I think that's you, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. I had to look again.
Well, I mean, we did. I think it was. I could be wrong. Topps Update full jumbo case.
Yeah, we did.
And that break took.
It was the one with those
at least 3.5 something hours.
Well, we were newer then too, and I was like Grayson Rodriguez, Asa Lacy. You know, it was like,
I'd say any product where you have like 1,500 cards or more, you just, no matter what product it is, you kind of have to go this speed.
Yeah, but with that, at least there's other stuff
Yeah.
a lot of different stuff you can get, so it's a little harder to do that, at least in my opinion. Then you got to go back through them all these.
But think of all the guys that only get the hits. That's all. That do go fast, and all they do is grab the hit out.
No, but they don't just give them the hit; they also give them parallels.
No, I know. I'm saying but they're not going to call every little extra card on screen unless.
You don't really know what they do. All right, there's a stack for you, Buck. Oh, yeah. Like I said, either one of you guys will see it, but Brett's checking all the cards anyway when I hand them to him while he's doing the thing. And when he checks the backs are different on an autograph. And they usually have a number on them.
We've only had one he's missed, and I caught it.
Yeah, it was right at the beginning, like the first I think it was the first box or second box we did of this product. Now that
That's what I said, slideshow. That's what I said. I like the fact that they don't put a big white blotch on the card for you to put the auto.
Right, and that's why it's harder to see, but it looks good.
It looks like you
brought it to the car. It looks like you brought it to a game, and you were like, "Can you sign my card?"
It makes it look like an old baseball card. Huh, isn't that crazy?
And these have a good thick stock to them too, so.
Yeah, I think it makes it look.
You know what's cool about this is we're doing this in WWE. That's gonna be cool.
We're doing what in WWE?
Heritage. 3 cases.
Yeah, but
WWE Heritage.
there's kind of an issue with Heritage WWE when you think about it.
No.
The whole point of...
They haven't made it in a couple of years. They used to make it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how long have they been making wrestling cards?
Since the 70s. Since
They
the
have
80s.
been?
Yeah.
Because I was
You
going to
can
say...
get Hulk Hogan rookie cards if you go on eBay.
That's all I'm saying. Is like,
Yeah.
as long as they were...
Dude, I used to collect wrestling cards when I was a kid. Yep. I used to put them in Crayola crayon boxes and bring them to school. Slide them in. They fit perfect. Austin Wells going to the Yankees. That is out of 99.
That's when he used to take his dinosaur to school.
Probably did. I used to have Jurassic Park ones. I used to be obsessed with dinosaurs. I had one where a big piece of the T-Rex came out of his side, like it got ripped out, like a piece of meat, and you could pull it out. Blue on dark cards to stand out more. Yeah. I wish they used black on some of these. Or gold or silver.
No,
Be
gold.
cool.
That gold
Yeah.
pen would be good.
Yeah. Like a painty or something, but a thin one. Who, guys, we got another bluey coming up. Colt Keith! Blue! Another one for Dan out of 99. Doubling up on the Colt Keith. Dan. Oh man. Very nice, Dan. Another Colt Keith base. You know who disappeared there? That guy. Forget his
Jimmy
name.
Hoffa.
No, the guy that was in our breaks all the time, and he hasn't been in a while there. He was like, "Oh,
That's
I'll
very
be in this week.
descriptive.
I'll be in next week." The truck driver.
Oh, your buddy.
Yeah. I've been talking-
Well,
Well, he said he was gonna swing by. This would have been a perfect product for him.
the guy
He was
had
in
just
Pro
a
W.
really thick Southern accent, and Matt's like, I can't understand him. Nice guy,
Well, he called me on the phone.
very nice guy, but Matt was like, I can't.
He called me on the
understand
phone,
him.
and I just had a hard time understanding him. That's all.
There's a guy here
It
like
was
that.
really thick.
Oh, hey,
What?
there's one
What?
numbered.
Oh, very nice. So Brett just caught a numbered card, guys. Like I said, you would have no idea that was numbered by looking at it, would you? 22 out of 25. 22 out of 25.
Who's it?
Going to the Cubs.
That's going to you, Robert. That's going to you.
See what I mean? Something like that. And now, like I showed you guys, that's why Brett goes through these right after. I'm not going to flip over each card as I'm going. So, works out perfect. 22 out of 25. Very nice. We got your backs, guys. We got the double team it up, so we can check stuff like that.
Yeah, you just got double teamed
I
by
don't
the
know,
Beard
was it?
Brothers.
I don't know if it was the first. It may have been. I saw the in action Torkelson, I think, but yeah, it may have been. That packed.
Don't
Sometimes
ask-
these packs feel
don't
really
ask me
thick,
on
like
that.
there's gonna be something, but it's just maybe in my hands, I guess. Nice flip stock, yeah. Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Punchy, shiny. I'm just looking at the back of that card, guys. Oh, you're right. Is that what it is? Flip stock. So what's the shiny side on the back? And the pasty side on the front? I think that's what you mean. Is that what you mean, Dan?
If, by the way,
I'm
for,
looking.
for anyone not subscribed, please subscribe. We have over 700 something subscribers now, guys, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we'd like to get that up to 1,000 by the end of the year.
It's always been a goal to get 1,000 because
By the
once
end of
you
the
get
year.
1,000, we can't worry about monetization because no one's gonna put a
Yeah, I really
ad
don't care
on our
about that.
thing.
I really
But-
don't care about that.
But it does let you put like links at the end of your video, and I just thought it'd be nice to have at the end of the video you could just link back to our website or something like that
Yeah.
automatically.
There's nothing there right now, but yeah. Yeah, you got it. All right. So they flip stock it, Brett. They put the shiny on
They
the back.
used to
and
be
the
5,
pasty on
now
the
they're
front.
25.
They put the shiny on the front and the pasty on the back, and they just flip. I mean, they
The
flip
pasty
it around.
on the back.
Oh, the
They put a pasty on the back.
it's got the like the non-sheen on it. There's no shellac on it. Shellac free. I'll show you when we get to it. If we see one, guys, the picture I think is like kind of weird. I'm sure we'll. I'm sure.
I want to see one of the what is it? The Venezuelan stamp cards.
I haven't noticed one. Adinso Reyes
an
for the
idea.
Tigers.
Which gives you an idea of the
A
print.
Tigers again! Adinso Reyes for the Tigers out of 99.
Gold.
Dan, what are you doing, dude?
Gold used to be on a 5, now 18.
It's at 18, right? Yep.
Give you an idea of the print run on this and lack of inserts and stuff besides other color parallels.
I'm looking forward to the, like I said, the WWE version of this. Wrestling always sells good, and I love doing it, so it's going to be fun. Not a lot of people do wrestling, so it's nice to be able to do it. I was looking at that AEW. It doesn't have any guaranteed autos, and it's like 3 times as much as WWE. I was like, eh. Dustin didn't see that either. I'm like, there's just a lot of like parallels and stuff.
The Venezuelan stamps were out of 200 and Heritage.
Ed Howard, 57 out of 75, going to the Cubs. Green.
Robert.
There's probably a few thousand in minor.
Dustin Kierstead is the worst picture.
That's what I'm talking about, Sideshow. He looks like he's 12, and it's like some sort of weird mugshot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wasn't going to say who it was. I was going to wait till it came
That's
out.
why he likes that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I'll show you when we get to it, guys, if you haven't seen it.
Top's got to make their money while they can. Yeah. Talk about greed. I just saw a good thing.
Well, and the good thing is they lost their contract with WWE. So if you want to get any WWE this year for Topps, this is it, because it's going to be going to Panini next year.
I just saw a thing that said,
Q1.
like Elon Musk and the money he's making.
On what? Topps?
Elon Musk.
I know. I just was kidding.
And there was like a thing that said he made $37 billion in one day. And and then they gave the fact, oh, by the way, it's been thought in the U.S. to solve homelessness or like, that issue.
To tax them?
No, would be literally just only like $25 billion. So the guy could literally give one payday up and solve like a huge problem in the U.S. The idea these guys make ridiculous amounts of money.
Evan Carter going to the Rangers. In the eyes of a Ranger, the unsuspecting stranger. Me and Brett were watching the other day. Brett was like, he never watched Texas Ranger.
I did.
Well, you didn't make it sound like you did.
I just don't watch it right now.
So
when I was a
we
kid.
went on, and of course we were packing cards, and Brett put on every season of the what's it called?
The theme, the
theme.
opening theme.
So it changed a little bit every single year, and we watched the theme like 9 times because it was like every year was a different theme. As they got older, different pictures because they had more episodes to choose from. It was kind of funny. Yeah, that's a good auto, Evan Carter. Ooh! Casey Martin for the Phillies out of 18. What do we got?
Sorry, not 35 million in a day, 35 billion. No, was it?
I was sitting here going, billion? Dude, the guy's probably worth 50 billion. It doesn't make that in a day, but I just let you run with it.
No, he's worth a lot more than 50 billion.
I'm saying he didn't make 35 billion
so
in a
yeah,
day.
it was probably 35 million in a day. Sorry, you are correct. And
I
let
Brett run with it.
Well, the point is still the same. Having a ridiculous amount of wealth and
Casey Martin,
hoarding
guys.
it.
Nice looking gold card there. I am going to switch that out with an auto for now.
Even the robber barons weren't that greedy. They
Or the cat burglars.
They shared their money.
I said that the other day to Sam at work, cat burglar. Remember you were saying that the other day?
Nice fills.
Remember we were talking about that the other day?
Why do they call him a cat burglar?
Yeah. So the other day I said that at work to Sam. I was like, oh, it's probably a cat burglar. And she's like, cat burglar? And I'm like, you've never heard that? She's like, no. And I'm like, you know, and then I looked it up and read it to her. And I'm like, what'd you think? It was like someone who stole someone's cat? She's like, well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like... Secretary at work. She's young. Younger than me.
She's young, Matt. You're not that old.
Yeah, but she's younger. She's in her 20s. She's never heard it before. You would think anybody's heard that before. Cat burglar.
Yes, I would.
But probably lots of older people that have heard things think everyone knows something and it's just not used anymore. So no one's just never got said. Or if her parents never said it, maybe she just never heard it before. But growing up in Mass, she should know what a cat burglar is.
Why?
Because there's a lot of crime. There's a lot more crime there than here.
There's just as much crime in New Hampshire.
No, Mass is way worse. Are you kidding me? Go look at the frickin' tallies.
The tallies?
Yeah. There's way more crime in Mass.
Well, first of all, there's going to be more crime with more population.
There's way more robberies in Mass. So what I mean is if she watched the news, she would see a lot more robberies and stuff. Now, I don't know if they'd say, cat burglar broke into Kmart the other day.
I mean, Tesla goes way up. He could less than a minute a day. Crazy.
Oh, Google said he made 35 billion in one day. Said in one day he made 35 billion in one day, not every day. There you go, Brett. It says Google said in one day he made 35 billion, but not every day, just one day.
No, but the guy on average makes millions of dollars a day easily. Well, I mean, more than millions.
Pocket change.
Yeah, but you got to like even if I were given that much money a day, you literally can't spend it in your lifetime. So that's why even like I said, even the robber barons would give their money like to public works. I mean, look at what happened with what's the cartel guy, the famous one, Pablo Escobar. He had so much money.
I thought you were gonna say El Chapo.
He had so much money, he had to bury it.
I know. They said there's so many places that it's still buried that, you know, some of it could be rotted, but there's a lot of it yeah, but there's probably some places where it's not rotted and it's just, I mean, not underground, just places that they've put it. That's there's billions of dollars, freaking hundreds of millions at least, all over the place.
So knowing how much money he had,
he was on the Forbes, like richest people.
It's just the idea of like, if I had that much money coming in, I'd be helping people out all over.
Yeah, they called him the Robin Hood. Pablo Escobar was giving out handfuls of money to.
Well, I would be doing public
handfuls
work.
of money to. He was giving out handfuls of money to the poor and shooting, and killing just as many police officers.
I know, really.
Hey, if you can't,
something join them.
No. What is it? If you can't.
If you can't beat them, shoot them.
I was gonna say, if you can't beat them, kill them.
Think of all the cards you could buy. I would buy Topps or Fanatics,
and put them out of business.
And I would give you the cards you deserve.
No, you just hire a guy to do free breaks. You just have to call them out. Call out your teams, guys. Here we go on Facebook. Whoever calls them first in like the chat, then you just do them for free.
Hell, you could buy a player instead of the card.
Just buy the player's time, and you sit down and you're like, all right, make me an autograph. How many's in this box? As many as I want. Kobe Mayo going to the Orioles.
That's slavery, lol.
Daniel O'Donnell. There you go, Daniel.
I would give you good cards. You guys would. The designs would be.
Well, we would only hire the good. We'd only hire the big stars. You know, Michael Jordan. Never mind Upper Deck. We'll buy him out of that whole contract.
No, I would make breakers boxes.
All autographs.
I would make a new format for cards that would be like meant more for breakers.
Right.
Like
just parallels and autos.
No, it'd be less packs, so there's not as many.
Oh yeah, they're all gonna be super jumbo packs.
It would mean there would be less packs to open.
Jeff Criswell going to the Athletics.
There we go. Just by a team, not just the cards.
That is going to
Mark.
second auto for Mark.
Bingo.
Athletics.
Imagine owning a whole team.
I know they were saying there was rumors that Jeff Bezos bought or some team, and he said he didn't. I forget what team it was.
I just watched a thing about the NBA and back in the 70s when they had those pop-up leagues that came out. The little ones that tried to compete with the NBA, and one of them...
They got that Ice Cube league now, too.
The one that did really well. One of they took 4 teams, or it was like 6 teams, but 4 teams were told, hey, we're not taking you. And one of the teams said, we want like 3% of any TV deals, like ad money. And they ended up getting 200 billion.
It's probably not anywhere near what you're saying. You're just making stuff up.
No, I watched this, so I would know. And they actually got bought out. The NBA said, okay, we'd rather just pay you a big lump sum right now and buy you out because you're going to make so much money over time. They made so much money from those ad deals. So it was, I think, $800 million.
You checking the back of them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Why would I check the back of these cards?
Well, when you were talking, I didn't know if you were doing it or not. There's your Manning, 76, if that was the one. Yeah, the Big 3 League. There it is! There it is! There's the creepy photo.
That is pretty creepy.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm 12. It's like...
Is that what 12-year-olds sound like?
It literally looks like they're doing something wrong to him, and they're like, smile for the camera. It's creepy. Wilbert Patino.
I was watching To Catch a Predator today.
Did you see yourself on it?
Good one. And
well, your family is known for being on TV.
They hired a guy to be a young boy, and this guy looked into his 20s. It's like, this guy does not look like a young boy. You're not. How are these predators being fooled by this guy? And everyone was making jokes like, "Oh, they hired the actor's father to be the boy." Like it was just because he was so. He didn't look old, but you could tell he was in his 20s.
It was like the age Brett looks for, basically.
Like, once again. And,
you're the one who brought it up.
And the guy.
Great subject.
The guy was. It's not crazy. It's a show. It's nothing creepy unless you make it creepy. And the guy was looking around the kitchen and he was spotting one of the cameras. So the
next
actor,
box some Pirates love. You got it.
The actor just goes, "Look at this table. My dad built it. Check it out."
Take it easy. You're gonna blow their speakers.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow them.
Yeah, I haven't been loud at all.
I know, it's a miracle, but yeah, he was just like, "Look at this table. Look at this table. Come check it out. My dad made it." And it was like, what the? It was really.
Who would say that?
That's the whole point. It was like horrible acting.
Most kids would be like, "Oh, who made that table?" I don't know.
So like people were making jokes about it, like, "Hey, look at the floor. It's made of floor. My dad made it." Like it was
made of wood.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. It's hilarious.
I could see the generation now saying that though. What's that floor made out of? Oh, flooring.
Well, that actually would be 100% correct.
I don't know. It's like flooring. It's common.
It's just really. Look at this table. I'm going to distract you now.
Waiting for Chris Hansen to come in.
Chris Hansen.
Is that who was still on it?
It's never been anyone else. It's not like Bob Barker with like with
someone comes in
right
to catch a predator. Oh, look, it's Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen just showed up.
One guy, he did say, "I'm Chris Hansen," and the guy goes, "No, you're not," and he's like, "Yes, I am."
Well, there's a couple times where you've seen like, "Oh, it's just one of those shows where Chris Hansen comes on." What? And then he comes in.
I mean, one time he used the.
Oh, all right, dude. I want the Pirates to keep him.
He.
Oh, O'Neal. Oh, gotcha, dude. O'Neal Cruz.
They caught a guy that Hansen used to see on the bus every morning. I mean, on the train.
My dad likes your guys' impressions, mostly the voices.
That's why we're here.
We talk about everything but cards while we're breaking, guys, because we we like to just chat. This is the only time me and Brett get to talk to people. We never get to leave the house. The doors are sealed
that
shut.
just sounds really
the doors are sealed shut.
Yeah,
we're like those.
We shove your packages through the door hole for the guy to pick up.
We got like the Russian mob bosses that force us to break cards.
Okay, now it's just
break.
Okay.
Here we go, guys. Next box.
You know what?
Oh, Marcus Smith, just like that for the Athletics. Athletics coming with 3 autos now.
Jeez, Mark.
And 3 different autos, by the way. Jeff Criswell, Marcus Smith, and Robert Poisson.
We went from billionaire to predators. Well, speaking of that,
How about that, Jeff?
A lot of billionaires are predators.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. We got that auto really quick.
He couldn't care less about cards. Well, there's only so much you can talk about with the cards.
Choo choo choo. No, it's more with Major League stuff. We can kind of relate more with.
Major League, and we can't relate to this product?
Not really. I'm just messing around. We go on tangents a lot.
Hey, this is like we're all just sitting around a table. We're doing the cards like you guys are around a table. We're all drinking a beer.
Yeah, shooting the
shit
you know
while
what.
we're looking through.
Well, I was gonna say shooting the you know what. But
I should have bought the A's. I know, Nate.
Yeah, it's not usual that you get that many, but Oakland sold for some decent. They got some decents in here. Some decents.
What team was that?
Some decents?
Yeah.
I said they have some decents in here. Decent hits.
We don't have Julio Knight in here tonight.
Julio Rodriguez Knight. Get it right. Annie wanted the Mariners.
The Marlins?
I'm like, wait. Are you trying to get your own cards, Julio? There's the Blue Wahoos. I came for the cards, I stay for the commentary. Yeehaw!
That's the thing.
You bring up a subject.
Everyone's cup of tea,
You bring up a subject, we may be able to go off on it. What do you guys think about the Tom Brady situation with the football? So he gives him the, what's his face there, Mike Evans, gives the ball, then doesn't realize it was Tom's 600th football touchdown pass, and then they go back and and then he gives the ball. We're gonna need that back. Gives the ball back, but he's like, I know he wants that ball. Hey, Endy Rodriguez going to the Mets. So there's a hit for the Mets. Going to David Bondi.
David, repeat. I think you were there yesterday or the day before. Maybe even both. I don't remember. I think it was yesterday.
We're going to move Cole Franklin for now. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? So, you think he should get more? He didn't care, but that's why he gave it back, and supposedly Tom gave him the Bitcoin. And I'm like, yeah, Tom was probably given a Bitcoin to talk about Bitcoin. Probably didn't come from him. They probably gave him a Bitcoin. Here's another stack. He didn't make out bad, but that ball's worth like frickin' $1 million.
Okay, but he's not entitled to the ball anyways.
Sure he is. They already said once he's given the ball, he can leave with it. He was given the ball.
Oh,
that's his ball now.
Yes.
They said that there's no legal standing. He could have left with the ball. Once it's given to him, that's his ball.
I agree.
But he gave the ball back because he knew that's Tom's 600 ball. That's a legend ball. Nobody's ever thrown 600 foot.
Yeah, but it's just he's
passes.
not entitled to it in general.
He was just like, no, I know he wants the ball, and they gave him two season tickets for this year, season tickets for all of next year, 2 Tom Brady autographed jerseys, a Tom Brady helmet. Mike Evans signed a pair of cleats. They gave him $1,000 in store credit and a Bitcoin.
I'm going to go to a game and get the ball by accident just so I can give it back.
And that's only going to happen. That's only, that's not going to happen again, maybe ever, but if not in our lifetime, because there's nobody even close. That's whatever you get to that, and you'd have to play for a lot of years. I was watching the game, and I'm like, I said to Joe,
I
what
would
do they
have
mean?
gladly given it back for what he got. It might be hard to authenticate. That would be the other problem.
Right.
That would be near impossible to get authenticated.
Yeah,
he got a helmet and jersey too, right?
Yeah, you got two signed jerseys, a helmet. And he said he just wanted to play a round of golf with Tom Brady. And everyone was like, come on, guys, you got to make that happen. All the guy wants to do is play a round of golf with Tom Brady. They're like, I'm sure we can make that happen.
He got a $20 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
No. Now you got a $1,000 gift card to the store there at the team store. Because if he's now, I would say give him more than 1,000 because if he's gonna have season tickets for 2 years, bring people and stuff. Because the jerseys
give
are
him more after he got way more than he ever deserved.
Or he could have kept the ball and sold it for $750,000.
Okay, but again, it's the whole point. He never was owed anything to begin with. He got a ball that he shouldn't have technically got it because the guy messed up.
What do you mean he should have technically got? There's no technically. They give all balls every game. Every touchdown usually they give it away.
The guy screwed up and forgot. Oh,
well,
shit,
guess what? I guess he's going to be dishing out some money then, isn't he?
So it's
no,
like
I think
he was never owed anything.
I'm glad he gave it back. I probably would have took off with the ball and wanted like $750,000, but I wouldn't have thought that quick though. I wouldn't have been like, I got to leave with the ball, and that's probably why.
No one would have.
Right.
Spencer Torkelson image variation you just pulled.
Yeah, so I'll look through it now. But we have the list of variations, so after the break...
Those are hard to catch.
Yeah, well, no, after the break, though, we have the list of the 10 image variations. I got it. We have the list of the 10 names. There's only 10 of them. So we can go through the 10 teams, but since you caught it now, why not pull it now, right? Thank you very much, Dan.
Yeah, thank you. Dan talking cards. Crazy here, lol.
There you go. There's your torque. Okay, so the code is 00 at the end. 900. Thank you, Dan, because I didn't know what the code was. We know the image variations because we go by the list.
Doesn't say anything on the top left? Or no.
No, it's the card number on the back. It might. No, it's the number on the bottom. It's 900, and on the base cards it's 887. Thanks, Dan. It makes it easier on us. Like I said, after the break, we go through the 10 teams that have image variations and just look. Okay, Torkelson. Oh, this isn't the regular Torkelson. Well, you're having a hell of a break, Dan. Funny thing is, like online, we didn't... Where did you see the image variation? Because we went on and we were like, I don't see any pictures anywhere that has the 10 image variation, so we'll just have to go through the teams after of those 10 teams that have an image variation and see if we can find it. And we couldn't find a list. We know they're rare to get, but we couldn't find a list that had the pictures of them. Usually, like with Topps, they'll have a thing where you can just, on like Beckett or Cardboard Connection or something.
Well, thank you very much.
No.
We only ship hits. We do not ship image variations. Don't technically count.
Oh, shut up.
Those don't technically count. Yeah, you got to think the guys who say I only send hits. Do you think they actually go through and check all that? If they did a 5-case break, you think they're gonna actually go check and see if there was an image variation?
I don't know. They probably maybe just catch it as they're going.
We are on box number. There's
8.
3 boxes left, so yeah,
box number 8. This is box number 8.
Nope.
I see on
That's
eBay, but Beckett also
number,
shows them now. They show them now? He said they're on Beckett now.
Sorry, box number 9.
They weren't on there the first breaks we did, so they probably added them now. I always wish, like, can't you guys add this stuff beforehand? I guarantee you guys get this product.
Topps needs to work with these companies
and get out the release, because Topps is the worst. They have the worst on their website. They don't list any of this stuff. They don't have pictures. I mean, as the company of this product, you think they'd want to put out their checklist with everything on it.
We're on box number 9, and there's 3 boxes left.
After this one, yeah.
I like Beckett. Beckett's been doing a good job.
Yeah, I usually use Beckett. You can use group break checklist too for a lot of things, but for breakers. But for the most part, we can just use Beckett. It works better on my phone. The Excel one, I have to keep downloading the Excel sheet every single time I open it. Sorry guys, Brett's just packing down the trash. Fills up quick. So there's the regular one, guys. So that's what I mean. When we would have gone through this, there probably would have been like 4 of these, and I would have been like, oh, this one's different. Oh, that's the image variation. And luckily there's only 10 of them.
Hey, Justin,
so.
what box?
Casey Martin!
What box number? We're on
Box number 9. No.
Yep.
Yes, box number 9.
You keep saying 8 for some reason.
I don't know why. Casey Martin going to the Phillies. So you got the Casey Martin gold and the Casey Martin auto.
Matthew, that's you.
I'm gonna put it in front of the gold for now.
What's up, Justin?
Yeah.
You know, if I won if I had a shit ton of money, I'd make the breaking channel. Imagine,
Like the Home Shopping Network. Just call in, guys. Call in to buy your teams live.
wouldn't it be cool just watching breaks on TV?
Be like QVC with cards. We call it the. We wouldn't be able to. We couldn't call it the BBC because that's already there. The Beard Brothers channel.
Well, you wouldn't use Beard Brothers.
The
anymore.
BBB. Thank you for tuning into the BBB.
We wouldn't be using like our personal Beard Brothers breaks.
Hunter Green, Louisville Bats. Isn't that the Reds? Louisville Bats.
I don't remember. That one I don't remember.
Yeah, let us know if you're still here. Anyone that knows. Louisville Bats. I think that's the Reds. I could be wrong, but that's out of 99.
Any Rangers or Nats hits from Justin?
Bum, bum, bum. Yes, Rangers. I think we're... Yeah, right there. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Yep. There could be another one, but I think that's the one that I... There's that picture again. That's the one I remembered. Man, there's your Torkelson Mini. You're torquing it up today, dude. High torque. High torque today. Tortuga. Nick Gonzalez. Yes, Reds. Okay, good. There's your Torkelson in action. There's your Torkelson. Jeez, dude. I think you got every Torkelson card in here now, other than the auto.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is that why you guys also stay for the...
Yeah, they
you
like
said
the
the weird voices?
Well, Brett always says after the break a lot of times, like, what do you have, like... Oh, Darryl Collins going to the Royals. Oh, 2 Darryl Collins now. The black and the base.
Scott Pearson, that's you.
What do you always say afterwards?
Matt,
you did like, what are you, Robin Williams?
Yeah, I was going to say, Matt is the Robin Williams of cards. Ichigo! He even covers his mouth when he says it.
No, I don't. Brett just did, though, and it looked really creepy. Ken Griffey Jr., that's going to be Spirit. Ooh, boyhood star.
Confirmation from Dan and Bill.
Yep. It was up there already. It's been up there a few minutes. Here you go. I believe we'll still get the auto. Well, Dan, it's looking pretty good right now with the... Got everything else, you know. Gonna have the whole set of torques here. Whoa, gee, sorry guys. hit the camera with my arm. We're still going to have all these poster cards after, guys, too, so. My dad's mimicking your funny noises now. I had to go to the other room. That's Brett's normal voice. Kind of has a Kermit the Frog sound, he says.
I've been told
Kermit the Frog.
No, what's this? Yeah, but I've been told Fozzie Bear. Ah, Mr. Bimbo.
So our boiler was turned on, I think, Wednesday. Finally, our new boiler. He said it was like $15,000 or something to get it put in and, you know, installed and everything else.
I was talking to someone. Why didn't he just give each apartment their own on-demand hot water heater?
I don't know. Because he probably would have had to run lines for all that. I don't know.
Yeah, but the long-term thing is, instead of one big thing failing, it's several small ones. So and then he could charge you guys the electricity to run each. Waka waka, yep. Waka waka. Oh, Mr. Bimbo. Oh, waka waka. Yep. I can do good voice acting, but I feel Matt is better than Robin. Matt does a great impression of a hot dog.
Okay. Gage Workman for the Tigers.
Wow.
Another auto for the Tigers.
Tigers hitting it tonight.
Dude.
I want to see that new Robin Williams documentary.
I remember last year we had a guy in here and he was like, do a Jamaican voice, do a French person, do this, do that, and half of them didn't sound right and it sounded like a mix of multiple things.
There's some actor who they're making a Robin Williams movie about Robin Williams, I guess, and the guy who plays Robin Williams. It was uncannily like scary how accurate it was. The little mannerisms he was doing.
Mannerisms. It's not mannerisms.
Put
the mannerisms
here in New Jersey today.
Oh, did you, Dan?
I've had my heat on.
Well, yeah, Brett's had it on since August, so.
All this thing.
He's got his tampons in 24/7.
Matt's been leaving the air conditioning on. He gets hot.
I got it outside of the window. No, I open the door, usually. Although last night it was getting cold in here, Brett opens the door, and I'm like, dude, you're wearing he's wearing a friggin' flannel shirt, like a thick flannel shirt, like a jacket.
No, just a shirt.
Yeah, it was like a it was like a shirt jack.
It was not a shirt jack. It was just literally just a regular shirt.
Okay, but it was pretty thick.
Just
Plus, all your friggin' body hair was pushing the thing out another 6 inches, so it looked even thicker.
That doesn't make me sound creepy. That makes you sound creepy.
No, it's creepy. I think you'd be a good replacement for the Bushwhackers. You could go to WWE.
You're making yourself sound even creepier.
No, dude. If they saw you, they'd know what I mean. I'm not the one that goes and gets my back shaved, bro.
Yeah.
Black, that is going to... auto! Yankees, Alexander Vargas, 4 out of 50. That is going to Chris. Chris H., finally get yourself a Yankee.
One day when you hit puberty, you'll have hair. And
I got plenty of hair, dude. I make up for it in other things.
Just,
I make up for it in other things.
Okay, now you're sounding really creepy, so you may want to cut it. Brett's
you're
like
just
my
jealous.
Little sister putting
You're just
the car
jealous,
seat
bro.
heater. Brett's like, yeah, I know, really. Brett's like my little sister putting the car seat heater on in the summer. This guy next to me whines
Dude,
and moans.
there's a floor heater right next to me.
This guy next to me whines and moans all year round how hot it is. Like
Because it is. He'll go, it's cold. Can we turn your AC off? It's cold. It's friggin' 80 degrees out. It's cold in here. I said, well, why didn't you put the AC in the window next to me so it blows on me? Well, yeah, so you can enjoy it. I think plenty will get around me. Since you're always cold, it doesn't matter.
And now he's going to complain it's hot.
It's always hot in here.
No, that's the problem. You were complaining it was cold.
The one time it was cold, yeah, when there was a wind last night and you opened the door and left it open for 20 minutes. That's the first time. I'm sitting here in a friggin' t-shirt and shorts, and you had a friggin' shirt jack and sweatpants.
Yankees killing it.
Yep, just got that auto. There's your Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Another Saturday night. Got a greenie coming up, guys. Hunter Bishop, Eugene Emeralds. Hunter Bishop, Eugene Emeralds. That is out of 75. Eugene Emeralds. What was that, Brett?
The Giants.
The Giants. 68 out of 75.
David, that's going to you. How you loving the conversation, Nate?
I think we got our 2 autos already. Yeah, we got the Gage Workman and the Vargas.
Did Triple Threads come out today?
Nope.
It got pushed too?
It never came out today.
That was what was competing. Oh,
Nope.
What, is that next week?
Yeah, it's like the 5th or something.
Yeah, that's next week. I wonder if they're going to keep... I don't know if it got pushed.
They'll probably move it again. They move everything. Yeah, of course. Then it's not going to come out the same day as Archives. Probably moved it. Never a full moment. Yeah, Hunter Bishop should be good.
Never a dull moment.
No, full moment.
What's a full moment?
That's what he said.
I know.
I was wondering the same thing. You never want to have a full moment. Half moment. Just like a full case. Full moment, full case. You know what's funny is I said yesterday I was going to take a break halfway through, and I never did. Just having so much fun, I guess.
Yeah, because it's not.
I'm just thinking
you overthink it.
Well, I'm just thinking.
Oh, so much work.
I was just thinking about it now. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh yeah, we never stopped halfway through. Chili's going right through me.
Why? How?
I don't know.
It's not hot. It's not spicy.
It was today. I added habanero to it. Just my bowl. I added the rest of the bottle to my bowl. It's like, I was like, that's enough. There's not that much left. I'll just use the rest of it.
What's Dustin been up to?
Working? I don't know. He's probably out sleeping. I don't know what he's doing. I texted him earlier and said we were going to be breaking this.
I haven't seen.
He messages me. We message every day like 50 times. Just not every day, 50 times, but I mean, message every day normally. He just, I don't know. He was messaging me earlier about the like, you know, distributors and all that. I saw Triple Threads on eBay already, but could be wrong. Yeah, no, it's not on eBay yet. Or you could have somebody's listing. They could have screwed up though too. Maybe it does. If it comes out on the 5th, I think it could go up today. If they list it for 7 days, Dan. So it's possible. Brett's gonna go look.
I just know it was supposed to come out next week, and
I thought it was the 5th, and if it comes out on the 5th, I think it can get listed today. If they list it for 7 days out. But I would never list anything 7 days out, because 5 days is enough, because things get pushed 6 days sometimes.
Yep, comes out 11:05 still.
Yep, so it could be listed today.
Oh my god, a full...
But I will say, Triple Threads is nothing like Archives, so people that are going to get in Archives, it's not the same type of thing as Triple Threads.
Jesus, the amount they're charging.
It's like $6,000 something for a full case.
$6,849.
Yeah.
95
Listen to that, guys. To get in a full case, almost $7,000, and that's why I said last year we paid like $3,000 or something, because I remember we did a full case of it and we made.
Did we do an 18 box or a half master box though?
We did a half master box.
The 9 or the 18?
The 9.
The 9 is 34.
Yeah, but we took in like 34, and we still made like $1,000 profit.
It was definitely cheaper last year.
It was really good last year, and but there's no way.
How about a Micabel to go with my Casey Martin?
Yeah, did you see? Oh, okay, yeah, you were here the whole time. I was gonna say you got the gold one back there too. Oh, Nick York for the Red Sox. There we go, Michael Doohan.
It does suck though. I really wish we could have done it, but the price is too high. The price of the rent is too damn high.
Yeah, it's just that's high. Yeah, it could have been, but it could be listed. It could be listed today. It's just breakers usually don't list more than 5 days, and that's the reason. You have to list within 5 days if you don't know with eBay, or they charge you $1 per listing just to list it. So if you had 30 teams, that's $30 just for that. Then to schedule it, it's another fee. Then they take another 10% when it's done. So you got to get a good price on the product, or you're just screwing yourself over. You're just setting yourself up for failure. So. This is box number 9, guys, by the way.
It's box number 9?
Yeah.
So there's 10 boxes.
Oh, box number
11.
I was thinking there was 10 boxes.
11.
Nick Bitsko for the Rays.
Sorry, guys, we took 2 boxes to keep for ourselves magically.
No, I was thinking of the archives for next week. Says 10 boxes.
7,000. Psh, give me archives, fan favorites, autos, 10 out of 10 instead. Nick York is gonna be good.
And like I said, we're gonna have it next week, so be ready for it. We're gonna do full casers. So
I think at Bowman Draft, Matt was going crazy for Nick York. I mean, oh my gosh.
There he is.
Yeah,
I got a bunch of Nick York.
I'm pretty sure he gave everyone who got a Nick York a one touch. He was foaming at the mouth.
Chomping at the bit.
I mean, Matt loved it more than he loves hen's teeth.
That's another Nick York dufferoon. How's it going, bucko? It's a new case. He waited until box 11 to come out, Mike. The Duffsta. Dufferino. Dufferoony.
The Dufferinator. Pirates love tonight?
I don't think so. I don't think we've got any Pirates love yet. Oddly enough. I don't think
That's just weird. That's weird.
It's so weird, isn't it weird? And a traded Matthew Liberatore, 17 out of 50. I didn't know they did it with tradeds. I don't think we've got one that's colored. Matthew Liberatore. Memphis Redbirds. Cardinals. The Cardinals. Dirty birdie. What was that? Friggin' Kathy Bates in Misery? I don't think I want to play with you anymore. You're a dirty birdie.
I don't remember her saying that.
She did.
I gotta say,
it was pretty creepy.
I loved that movie, but I loved the, what's the other one?
One of my mom's favorites. We always watched that growing up. Misery and,
I like the other one better.
We like them both.
I liked Misery
better. Dolores Claiborne.
Dolores Claiborne's better.
They're both good. I'm about half past give a shit with this. Who do you think you are? The Grand Pooh Bar of Up a Butt Crack?
Win some, lose some. Never give up hope.
What was the other thing he says? If you say something about, I'll kick you so hard, you look like a hunchback.
All Tigers athletics and a little Phillies action tonight.
You're gonna make me look every time. I don't know if Joe's seen that movie. I have to see if Joe's seen it. Another excuse to watch it again.
I mean, I love Misery, but I love the other one better. I really do. It just had a really good storyline, and
Oh yeah, it was good. The last box, fellas.
oh, this is box number 10.
Box number 12, guys. Last box mojo. And we get all the poster cards. Hey, one quick question, guys. Do the poster packs, do you guys know, do the poster packs have autos in them? Because I was like, what's the point of these poster packs? There must be autos in them. I was thinking they were going to be bigger since they were called poster cards. They're just regular size cards. Which is nice, because then I can just sleeve and top load them, but there's got to be autos in
Yeah,
those.
Matt thought they would all be the size of a poster.
No, I did not. I thought they were going to be the size of those big top loaders we have, that like we do in Stadium Club. Although we have gotten some products where it's folded up, and it goes in those. So that may have been even. In Heritage, guys, we got a Superfractor in the other Heritage, the one beginning of the year. It was a Kansas City Royals, and we got a Jumbo Box Topper auto. Both for the Royals, actually. They both were. Yep, last box and poster cards, dude.
No issues with the computer.
I know, whole case, dude. Whole case. It's been nice. Yeah, there are autos. That's what I figured. I was like, there's got to be autos in these things. See, that would cap off the break, guys. 12 packs. Give us an auto in that thing. All right, fellers. Here we go.
I am the only one who likes the top loader auto full size, apparently.
No, I like them in Stadium Club. I like the big picture ones in Stadium Club. No, these are the... So there's no... Who was it?
Topper?
So, I can't remember. Jorge Soler, I think. Jorge Soler.
There are redemptions too low.
And then I think the Superfractor was Brady Singer. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure those were the two, though. They both went to the Royals, though. How crazy, right? All right, guys, here we go. Last box. Dun, 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 dun. Max Meyer going to the Marlins. First hit for the Marlins. Triple V. Triple V.
Triple V. One team, one dream at a team tonight.
Oh man, Triple V.
I got a Mike Trout triple rip.
You got a rip card.
Oh, box topper.
Did you rip it?
From Allen and Ginter.
Did you rip it, or did you save it? I think with something like that, I'd probably save it because it's Mike Trout. You're like, oh, this could be a big one. You could get a lot of money for it because there's people out there that'll take the chance.
Vasilisi and Owens Cassie are poster redemptions.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, Dan. That's what it was. I bet the guy was pretty pumped when he got his package. I don't know if he saw the break. We just sent it. We never heard back from the guy. He probably died from a heart attack. He was so excited. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Josiah Gray going to the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And that is out of 75. 24 out of 75. Dodgers not leaving with nothing.
Wait, is it Dodgers?
David Bondi. Insane for the Royals.
You saved it? Yeah, it was probably the best call.
Yeah, I think it's the best call. Somebody like that, you never know what's going to be in there.
It's going to retain better value not being open.
Right, I agree. Because of who it is, I agree. Let's see. Spencer Torkelson. There's Julio. Didn't see too many of those. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum. Bum bum bum. You want to rip it so bad. Yeah, but the problem is you rip it, Nate, and then it doesn't have anything good in it, and you're like, really, bro? That's what we did. When Sean, remember Sean in the group, and he got a, I forget who it was, but he's like, rip it, just rip it. It was a Tigers, I think, and I was like, that's what you got? I didn't sound too depressing on the screen, I don't think, but I was like, oh man, well, it's all right, I guess, and I was kind of like, shh. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it. But it was up to him. He's like, yeah, rip it, guys. Just go ahead and rip it. Do it.
It was disappointing.
Yeah, it was.
It's like, what's the point of making this card if you're going to put something that... At least make sure every card has something good.
At least make sure it looks better than the actual rip card.
Well, you can't
Avery
always.
Short, Hillsborough Hops.
But
Avery Short, Hillsborough Hops. You remember who that is?
Yep. No, wait. That one I remember from before, though, because that was one Hops. I want to say the D-backs, but I could be wrong, but that's what I want to say. Because I remember that card very specifically.
22 out of 99, Hillsborough Hops. There's another blue coming up. It may be the auto. Probably is the auto. Robert Hassel! The last one! Right at the beginning, you were asking for Robert Hassel. There we go. There we go, Bill.
Your screen.
Bill, the last auto, dude.
Your speakers may be blown.
That's all right. Bill getting his Robert Hassel just like that, Bill. 98 out of 99. So close. 98 out of 99. Oh, man, Bill. You must have been sitting there going, come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. That has got to be so... It's
That's
so cool.
That's why I say don't give up, because you never know.
It's so cool, though, because he asked right at the beginning. And the last auto... Here. The last auto... Robert Hassel. There's Bill. Boom! You've been sitting there chewing your fingernails, Bill, waiting for that.
Your fingernails? Nails?
Fingernails.
What were those, fingernails?
Fingernails.
It's actually Matt's favorite midnight snack. Take some nails, wrap them up in hair, and you got some fingernails.
Oh, I can't even break cards, guys. I'm picturing fingernails covered in hairs. It's my Halloween snack. I give them out to all the kids when they come to the door. Here's your fingernails. As the kids run away from the door. Oh, I couldn't pass out. I can't breathe. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded.
You don't have to worry about that because according to Megan's law, you can't have any kids within a certain amount of radius.
I gotta take my anklet. I gotta get somebody to get my anklet off before Halloween. Oh. All right, guys. Oh,
that's not even that bad.
There's Night Court again.
That's not even
Night Court.
That's not even that bad because in the past there have been breaks where I've been like, Jesus Christ, Matt, my ears, I literally can't hear.
Well, there was times I turned around and screamed towards him too.
Like,
but that was like Cal Ripken auto, you know, out of 3 or out of 5 or something.
There was one break you just kept going crazy with, and they weren't the greatest, craziest hits ever. You just, for some reason,
man.
that night...
I need, like, acid reflux medication now. It's, like, wickedly bad. Oh. Taste that chili now.
Yeah, how do you guys like that?
All right, guys, we are going to do the...
All over your cards.
We're going to do the poster packs. Poster packs, poster packs. Everybody likes a poster pack.
All I can think of is animal, hot diggity dog, it's animal.
I think it's Xanamail, isn't it?
No, Animal.
What's that?
Animal Mail. Was that show where they would show funny animals?
I thought it was Xanamail.
Animal.
Oh.
Animal mail. Animal.
I probably don't even know what it is.
No, it's Xanimal.
I probably don't even know what it is, actually.
It was on
Just sounds... The
Animal Planet. And it was just like... It was like funny...
Oh, yeah!
America's Funniest Videos, but for animals.
Okay. I do remember that now.
I forget who the person was that...
Get him some Pepsid. Well, Brett's in the process of moving. He probably doesn't even have anything here. I got acid reflux medication at home I take every day, but... I get GERD, so I take it every day, twice a day. Yeah, that was what I got excited for, Sideshow. We got one in Gypsy Queen. We got a out of 5 Mike Trout auto. Relic auto. It's on our website. Go to beardbrothersbreaks.com, you'll see it. There's no breaks up there right now, so that's why I'm not pushing anything on the website. We never not have breaks up there, but we just don't have anything right now to put up there. We got to make something. We got a bunch of extra stuff, but
we have product we can probably use here. We just have to go through it first.
Yeah, we have a bunch of product. We just got to
figure out
figure out
the holidays
exactly.
coming up and everything, it's going to maybe slow
You
down.
take med for it too, yeah. That's why I have medication for gout too, because I get that. I have to take the daily medication for gout. It's like allopurinol. All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab a little bit of them. Meyer, Bailey, Allen, Abrams, Mitchell, Meyer, Bailey, Allen, Lacey, Poisson, Vargas, Hassel, Soderstrom, Kierstad, Nick York. Come on, give us an auto. Hendrick, Alcantara, Casas, Hassel, Abel, Green, Martin, Hendrick, Alcantara, Howard, Franco, Martin, Lacey, Howard, Franco, York. Geez, they repeat these a lot. Would they make them at it for 10 players? Abrams, Mitchell, Casas, Poisson, Vargas. No autos in the poster cards.
Oh yeah, we do Panini stuff. It just depends. You know, we've done plenty of Panini.
Yeah, we just didn't pre-order a lot of it because we got screwed. When we make the beard boxes, there's going to be Panini in there. We got Mosaic that's going in there. I think
but just lately we're not
Optic.
We're not very fond because the prices have been ridiculously high, and then the product comes out and it drops like $100.
We have Optic that's going in the beard box, so we did an Optic case of Optic.
A lot of the Panini stuff drops like $100 the first day. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's about it, though. Last time we put Absolute in our last beard box. All right, guys, so we are going to do a recap.
Though Panini has better looking cards.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
That's the thing.
Not every single one of them.
Not everything, obviously, but on average.
All right, let's see. See if I got any.
On average, they make better looking cards.
Did get a gold card. That was weird that we got 2 in the last one. All right. At least we got one, though. We were told by someone last night that they were in a break of a case and didn't even get a gold auto, so we're lucky. We got one. All right. Here we go, guys. Doing a recap. Avery Short, Hillsboro Hops, out of 99. Josiah Gray for the Dodgers out of 75. Matthew Liberatore, Cardinals out of 50. Eugene Emeralds, Green, that's out of 75. Hunter Bishop, Louisville Bats, what?
You just said looking for Panini draft picks.
Oh, out of 99 Reds, that's the short print Torque. Cubs, Ed Howard out of 75 Green. Alfonso, this was the reverse. 22 out of 25. For the Cubs, Tampa Tarpons out of 99, Austin Wells, Tyler Callahan, 99, Tortugas. GCL Tigers out of 50, Dylan Dingler. George Valera, blue out of 99. Joan Duran, St. Paul Saints Twins, 73 out of 75 green. Jaihuan Bay out of 75, Greensboro Grasshoppers. What'd you say that was again?
Grasshoppers is Pirates.
Pirates, there you go. Colin Barber, Asheville Taurus out of 99. Blue, Taryn Vavra out of 4 out of 50? Yeah, 4 out of 50. Casey Martin, Phillies, that is 5 out of 18. And here comes the autos. Here comes the autos, guys. Gage Workman, Tigers. Dinsa Reyes, Tigers out of 99. Colt Keith, Tigers out of 99. Colt Keith, Tigers. Cubs, redemption, Ethan Hearn. Brewers, Garrett Mitchell, redemption, auto. Max Meyer, Marlins, triple V. Alexander Vargas out of 50. 4 out of 50. Yankees, Tanya, Indians. That's a nice auto right there. Nick York, Red Sox. Darryl Collins, Royals. Darryl Collins, Royals out of 50. 4 out of 50 again. What, they give us all the 4s? Casey Martin, Phils. Robert Hassel, there's Bill's card, 98 out of 99. Nick Bitsko, Rays. Athletics, Criswell. Athletics, Poisson. Athletics, Smith. Marcus Smith. Andy Rodriguez, Mets. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. Rangers, Evan Carter. Tink Kent's, Cardinals. South Bend Cubs, Cole Franklin. And Kalahai Rosario, 20 Twins. That's the break. See you later, guys. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's the break. So next week we have, like I said, we got we should be doing full cases. So keep an eye out for next Friday and Saturday, guys. Full cases of archives. 2 autos per box. Go online, check out the checklist when they come out. Check out the product. It's going to be great. It's all major league, so this would be our, probably the only minor one we do other than Pro Debut. So this is the end of it for us, guys. I think we have 2 boxes we're going to have left or something of this. So we have somewhere from the last one. So I don't know if they're going to be in the... I can't remember if they're in the beard boxes, but keep an eye out for the beard boxes, guys. They're going to be around $125 a piece, but they're going to have, just so you guys know, they're going to have Bowman, they're going to have Optic, they're going to have probably this, they're going to have Bowman, regular Bowman, they're going to have... when
we put it up, we'll let you know.
They're going to have Ben Baller, they're going to have Finest Flashbacks, Gold Label.
But I got Casey Martin. Thanks, guys.
That's going to have Sterling, Bowman Sterling. So it's definitely worth the price. And we put a pack of sleeves and a pack of top loaders in the box. So it'll be fun. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you very much, Dan. I hope you guys had fun. Tell your dad we said hi, Dan. And we will...
tell him waka waka.
We will see you guys next Friday. I don't think we're going to be on before then. I don't think. But we're going to make up a website break. So, all right, guys. See you later.
Thank you, guys.